Hey guys, what's going on? CoffeeB24 here with another episode of Stone Technology Ultimate. As you can tell behind me, we got a lot done today. Most notably, we now have auto sieving and auto hammering for sand, gravel, and dust. I won't spoil it too much for you guys. I'll let you guys get to it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing y'all on Twitch, twitch.tv/CoffeeB24, and in the next episode. Peace out. Hey guys, what's going on? CoffeeB24 here with another episode of Stone Technology Ultimate. In between streams and in between recording sessions, I should say, I put in a small amount of work. Not much. I went ahead and upgraded our mesh to netherite. So we go to the nether, which is now very dangerous, unfortunately. I have been digging randomly, just, oh goodness gracious, hello. As I told you guys, it's very dangerous in here. It's very dangerous in the nether now. But yeah, I dug out a bunch of netherrack and sieved it down to get some netherite scrap. I do have some leftover netherite scrap actually. Yeah, we got 35 extra. Because I think today I have two goals. I didn't mark it on my saves, but I want to set up automated power with lava. So I need crucibles, fired crucible, and I think uranium is one of the better sources of heat. Let me see. Crucible heat source, yes, it's 12x instead of lava, which is 3x. So we need to smelt down some uranium, turn it into ingots, and turn them into blocks. So we're gonna probably tear down our sawmill. It did well during the little bit of time that we had it, but it's such a small amount of power, and I think it's like fully draining it. Maybe not. I don't know. It's not a great source of power, so yeah, we got to get rid of it, unfortunately. So the many things that you'll notice along with my gear, I went ahead and enchanted up the hammer as well as the compressed hammer. I just threw them in with level 30 enchants and just took what I could get, and then upgraded each one with netherite. Okay, so in order to make this work, we need a bunch of hoppers. We're probably gonna need a dedicated cobble generator. So I think that's where we should start. Let's make another cobble gen. Should have, I don't have a lava bucket. Never mind. Okay, so we need 5 lava buckets, 1 for each level. That's unfortunate. So that's still producing. Do we have anywhere else that... I think... Are these still producing lava? They are. Let's go. Perfect. And I just tossed my fluid pipes away. One thing's for sure, we're going to need a lot of pipes for what I have planned. Cobble gen. Quickly upgrade this to a tier 5. I'm out of diamond. Wow. That's something I didn't think I would ever see. And we need a little bit extra water. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to sieve down a little bit of gravel to start out today, which is fine. 4 stacks is probably plenty. I should say, with these being upgraded to netherite mesh, we now have the opportunity to get platinum. I don't know what the use of platinum is, but we get it now. Yeah, netherite sieves. We now have a small chance of getting platinum. Platinum, raw platinum. What do I craft with these? The heavy sieves, auto compressors. Culinary station. That's the last block for the primitive technology path. Yeah, that's the last block for that, as well as the and I also didn't get around to crafting all these different materials. That'll be my goal for in between streams. Just craft up all those pieces because I'm not going to upgrade our mob farm. Honestly, it doesn't need an upgrade. It's working perfectly well. What does need an upgrade is this absorption hopper. Because it does not like the amount of items that are going through it. And I didn't empty out the gold. Yeah, we got a ton of gold from sieving up the netherrack. Because like the two things you can get is gold pieces and netherite scrap. And obviously netherite scrap is the item that's least likely to come from sieving. And then, pointing out the obvious, I'm trying out a new playlist with Pretzel Rock. So this is called Happy EDM. So far it's not bad. I've been listening to it on stream now. We've been going for 50 minutes. And I was listening to it at least 15 minutes prior, so I've been listening to it for about an hour, and I like it. It's not that bad. But regardless, finish that. And let's go ahead and dig out a area for the lava generators. This will probably be a very large section, because I would like to have at least three crucibles per magmatic dynamo, which is doable. Other than stone tech, I hope everyone is having an absolutely incredible day. If I can remember correctly, I'm recording this. It's April 2nd. I think this was actually planned to come out. I think it should be May 12th or 13th. But regardless, this episode is coming out the day after my 21st birthday. So, future coffee, hope you have an absolutely incredible 21st. Don't get too drunk. But yeah, kind of excited. I get to be more of an adult in the United States. Other than that, this episode's gonna come out a week before I graduate with my bachelor's degree, which is really weird to think about. I mean, it's cool because it means that I'm actually planning out these episodes fairly well to kind of stretch them as far as I can. But yeah, I think it's kind of interesting that when this comes out, I'm going to be 21 years old. It's really weird to think about, actually. Oh, actually, I shouldn't do that with the 3x3 hammer, because I could easily break this system. And I still technically need it running for now. Alright. Still out of range. I should check. Simple storage. Is there a range upgrade? No. Tapping on a block will pull it. No. It doesn't look like there's a range upgrade. That's okay. Let's see here. I need to make the fired crucibles. Do I still have a good amount of clay? I do. I just have to break it into clay balls. How much is this? That should be fine. How many is that? 11? Let's make that 12. Cool. So we'll have enough for 4 magmatic dynamos, which I should look at the recipe for those. It's Invar, gears, flux coils, and then some more Invar. Okay, you're done. I should have some uranium already smelted. Cool. 12 for each. So that's the uranium, that's that. Do I have Invar gears? I don't. Okay. So I need 32 ingots to make the 8 gears, but I need the gear die. I just realized I'm not using... I'm actually not using this anymore. So I guess I didn't have to make another tier 5 cobble gen, but oh well. I'll just leave it here in the corner. But regardless, we're gonna toss this guy in the top right, well, top left. Item pump out. I'm gonna fill up the entire back row. Pieces is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to blow this wall back a little bit further. Cool. That's all the item pipes I need. I'm realizing now it's it's 1 too high. Who? Because I don't want the uranium showing. Just a personal choice, but I don't need it showing. Alright, so we should be producing 12 mil buckets of lava, I think per second or like per tick, I don't remember. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. So it's 12 mil buckets per second. That's pretty nice. So if I have at least 3 per, I should maybe, well, 3 crucibles per magmatic dynamo, I should actually be overproducing lava, which I mean, that's fine. That's a familiar song. Alright, so let's go ahead and tear... I guess I can just tear down this section here. And I do realize I could easily just set this up with components and make it faster, but don't really need to. That's gonna look ugly. That's fine. Just toss all of it away. If I want to set up a sawmill again, I will. And I'm gonna move these to the side. Alright, do I have any stone? I got a little bit left. I should really set up a system that's just producing stone. Alright, now energy cables, I'm gonna go ahead and just pump them to the side. Cool, and do that for now. And I'm gonna split these up into sections of 3, just so they each go to their specific dynamo. Perfect. So now I should have everything to make up. We need 4 magmatic dynamos. Perfect. What would be smart to save cable? That's probably the best I can do to save the energy pipes that I have. Alright, have them all extracting, and they should be, they're already full. Still 4 RF per tick. Now the part that I need to get to work on is going ahead and adding components to these. Should be doable. Need 4. 4 for the second upgrade, and 4 for the third upgrade. So I need electrum and signalium. Have I produced any electrum yet? No. So we're gonna do that, put it on the side, put you on the side. And then it's enderium and lumium. There's angel ring in this. Interesting. I didn't know that. Along with the component, I'm gonna need... There's one more augment that I can make that makes the entire system more fuel efficient. Yeah, the multi-cycle. Is it? Yeah, it's the multi-cycle injectors. The flux linkage amplifier is what I'm going to use in the future to make machines faster and drain more power. So do I still have... Yep, still got the gold bar. Let's also grab some coal. I also need to set that going. I just really need to set up coal generation as well, because that's one of our main issues at the moment, is that we don't have enough coal being produced. Before I put all of it away, is there a way for me to produce a large amount of coal easily? I mean, sieving, we're gonna have an auto sieve hopefully in the near future. Enrichment chamber, I don't need any of those because if I get coal ore, I'm just gonna fortune it. Precision sawmill. Oh, that's just still a 1-to-1 return. Spend a coal to get a coal. Coal dust. Oh, it's just 1-to-1. Okay. There's a baby wither skeleton. I love that. Oh, hostile neural networks. That's probably a ways away, but that would be a really smart way to do it. Okay, so all I can really take from this is it's going to be sieving. That's fine. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and put in the first round of components, because now it's going to be able to hold more lava, and it's also going to be able to produce a little bit more power. So electrum, this is gold and silver, right? Yep, gold and silver. Induction smelter, and get that running. Do I have components in this? I do. Perfect. Signalium, I think that's redstone tin? Redstone, silver, and copper. So if I do 48 copper, stack of redstone, we're running out of redstone fairly quickly. Okay. And then 16 silver ingots. That's going to produce all the signalium. Enderium is ender pearls. Yeah, ender pearls, lead, and diamond dust. Ooh. So we might not be able to make the third tier of component quite yet because I don't have diamonds coming out of my ears to make that sort of stuff. So for the time being, we're just gonna focus on the injectors. Lumium, glowstone, tin, silver. It was, I think it was two. Was it two gold? Not two gold, two glowstone. Yeah, two glowstone and a tin. So that's all I can produce there. You're still going. You'll let it continue to go. So I need electrum to make the linkage amplifiers, which I'm going to make at least one for each of the machines. We can get the lead going. Turn those into gears. I'm probably going to need 2 stacks of lead going through. Alright. The next thing I should think of is starting to create our auto sieves and our auto hammers. Ultimately, what it's going to come down to is I need to sieve down a ton of gravel so we can produce enough diamonds for the hammers. Because each auto hammer can take around 3 diamond hammers, so essentially 6 diamonds per auto hammer to run efficiently. So I think I need around 7 auto hammers, because if I want to do netherrack, dust, sand, gravel, I'm gonna need at least 6 for the dust, sand, gravel section, and 1 for the netherrack. Which I don't think I'm gonna do an auto hammer for netherrack right away, because I don't have an infinite source of netherrack. So that'll probably be something I do in the future. How are these doing? So 8 RF per tick now. That's fine. We are overproducing. Interesting. How fast does this burn? So it's 100 RF, it's outputting at 10%. We could probably add some more lava magmatic dynamos to that. Alright, so flux coils should be... Oh, we produced way more flux coil than we need. That's fine. That is fine. So I need to make hardened glass as well. So that's obsidian, quartz, and sand. Cool. I'll run that through next, because it's a small amount. I'm not going to be utilizing that much. So the component just takes regular electrum, but I also need to press down some electrum. We'll do 32 for now and keep the rest. All right. Hopefully this will be enough hardened glass. I know I have to use it for the resonant components, which is the 3rd tier component. Yeah. Need 2 per. And I need 1 for each augment that I make. Okay. I think next I'm going to go ahead and start the Signalium. And I just realized I actually need all of these components because I'm going to turn them all into the 2nd tier, because I think these machines only have the 1st tier component. Yep. So I can just upgrade all of these. All right, that's enough for 11. I'll make 8 for now. Each of these I can put 2 in. Just get it working a little bit faster. Grab my gear working die and start making the gears. Oh, I didn't even realize that was... Oh, that's right, that is a quest completion, because Thermal Series, yeah, we have to go to Resonant. Perfect. Power and energy, we still have to do the alternator. Why haven't I made this yet? I can... Let's just craft that really quick. While we're waiting for everything else. So, we need a flux coil, iron plates, iron rods. We need more copper coil. Just knock this out of the way. Casing. What else do we need? We need a flux coil and we need a capacitor. Do I have... I feel like I should have everything for that. Do I have the zinc plates? I don't. I'm just gonna stack out copper. Yeah, we have enough copper plates. And then I need a flux coil. You're done. Process you and start processing. I can't remember what that was called. The lumium. Alright, put you through. Need 1 more stack of coal for you. Cool, so now everything's running again. I forgot that waystones give that beam. So they'll just be there. Alright. Get this done. I honestly don't need more than 12 plates. What I have is plenty. Make the capacitor. And let's go ahead and craft up our alternator. Cool. Get that achievement out of the way, and then I just have to hold any form of thermal dynamo. Probably not going to use the alternator until we have the speed controller. So I'm just going to toss that back in the system. Alright, and then let's grab a Sterling Dynamo, put that in my inventory, and that's another quest line completed. Oh! You have to make every dynamo. Okay. Jesus. It's a little excessive. Alright. I have to press the lumium. Go ahead and put you through. Components. I should be able to upgrade the rest of these now. Perfect. You get one, you get one. Cool. So these should be producing at 12. Oh my god, 120 RF per tick. Okay. And we're still at an excess of lava. Nice. I'm sure if I add more machines and we try to burn more power, that this will get a little bit more utilized than it is currently. But for right now, it's probably plenty. We're just gonna add one of these for dynamo. So now we're using even less lava to produce the exact same amount of power. Okay. So that's done. I guess what we can do really quick before I set up the auto sieves is let's just make each of these. So Gormand, Disenchantment, Lapidary, make another Magmatic, Newsmatic, and Compression. So what do you require? I think I have everything for that. I think I have everything for the first one. Yep. Nice. Disenchantment. I don't think I have the silver gear. Oh, I do. I don't have the bottles of enchanting. How do we make bottles of enchanting? Fluid encapsulator with experience and glass bottles. How do I get the experience? Do I still have my little... Oh, yes. I have my drain. Let's see, can I input? Yes, right on. Okay. Perfect. Because I was using this way back when I was making the chicken feed. So I need bottles. We got 6 from our mob farm. Nice. Do I have glass still? I do. I just want to pull the rest of this out. Cool. That's all out of the way. Disenchantment. And I'm just going to toss these in my system because I'm probably not going to use them. I need some gold. I don't know why I have full blocks of gold. It seems like I'm wasting space. Don't need the Electrum, Signalium. I don't need any of those. Don't need the alternator. So let's go ahead and make some gears. Make a little extra. Then Magmatic, I need the Invar again. I overproduced, that's right. Cool, I'm gonna put that in my inventory because I'm gonna probably use it for my system. Newsmatic. Do I still have the Constantan ingots? I do. Perfect. And then compression. I don't have the bronze gear. Alright, let's go ahead and craft you. And the lapidary. Perfect. So that's dynamos completed. Next is going to be mechanism generators. It's a little bit more work. Okay. And we're not even in mechanism, so I'm going to stop working on that section. Transfer. Oh, we haven't made the gas pipe because I don't have mechanism yet. Okay. It might make sense to start flux. Because I don't think I'm going to stuff auto sieving in here. I want it kind of closer to where the storage system is going to be. So let's go ahead and craft up some more elevators. And let's put it above. Because I still have to update this area. I'm gonna tear down all these hopping botany pots because there's some weird glitch that's been going on. Every time that I load this world, I have to go over and take out the input and fix this because it just gets stuck. Don't know what that is, but it's fine. Other than that, let's go ahead and before I do anything too crazy, let's go ahead and mark down auto sieve, and auto hammer. Because I can craft each of these now with the netherite scrap. Alright, let's think here. Yeah, I kind of want to start flux. Because I can just go ahead and stuff this in a corner and just overproduce power and store it. Let's do that. So, getting flux, I have to find bedrock, which I would assume in this world is at Y0. We got some digging to do. I'm gonna go ahead and enchant our current hammer. Try my best to get it to level 30. Cool. Lapi. And I'm gonna need a lot more elevators. Let's see if 9 works. Nice. Alright, so let me think here. Let's just dig straight down from here. This will be very thrilling content as I dig straight down. I'll do every 20 blocks I put, or like 20-ish blocks, I'll put down an elevator. So we'll do 124, 2 blocks above me, so 126. So next will be 106. Part of me is hoping that it's not a void underneath me and that it's actually bedrock. Didn't think about that. So I think it's probably gonna be smart to just do this. Even though it's gonna take a little bit longer, I would prefer not to fall into a void. 46, so we'll put it here. Alright, we'll put it, I'll be 1 off. We'll go on 25. So we should see bedrock soon. Hopefully. If there is bedrock. Oh. This is 1.18. So we gotta go through deep slate. So bedrock is a ways away. So I do not have enough elevators for this. Let's head back up and let's go ahead and fix that. How much string do I have? Over 1,000. We're good. Oh my god, I used basically all of it. Oops. That should be enough elevators. I wonder what I even use deep slate for. Is there like a particular usage that I'm just like not aware of? Or is it just cobblestone? Just deep slate, framing. I can use it for netherrack. Use it for lava production, make blackstone. So yeah, it's just cobblestone. Interesting. Okay. So there's no particular use for deep slate. Okay. Place another elevator. I guess if I want to make pretty designs with darker color, similar to the building style that I've been utilizing in my Vault Hunter single player, I guess this is a good way of getting deep slate for that. And I'm also realizing right now, I don't have the redstone to make all the flux components. We're gonna need to sieve down some dust. Nice, okay. Put that there. And let's go ahead and dig out a small area. Cool. Nothing crazy, just a small section. All right. Cool. And we got extra elevators for any future projects. So we need obsidian. I'm gonna take a chest down there just to store the extra obsidian. And then, yeah, we only have 11 redstone. So let's go ahead and fix that. I'm only gonna do, yeah, let's do 2 stacks for now. I'll save the extra for other sieving in the future. So much faster, thank goodness. Okay. Now the fun part, we're gonna just stand here for a little bit and gather some redstone. Which I'm actually curious, can I get other things with the netherite sieve? No, it's just upping the chance rate of getting more redstone. Cool. I'll take it. One less thing that I have to put into a drawer. I don't have a drawer for platinum, now that I think about it. Side quest. We're gonna set up a drawer for platinum. I feel bad for the salesperson and just like sticking them in a little corner. Alright, go ahead and add you and lock. Okay, that's done. I realized that just as I was sieving that I just did not have a drawer set up for platinum. Even though it's a small chance to get platinum in general, over time I'm going to build up a large supply. And I'm going to need all of it. Yeah, I can't wait until this is automated. It'll be so nice. We'll never have to sieve again. The only issue that's going to come from automatic sieving is I'm going to have to drastically upgrade our drawer system. Because currently it can just hold a certain amount of items. I need to start adding void upgrades into each of the drawers and just upping the capacity of each one. It's not a big deal. It's just we first need to move all the drawers into its own dedicated storage area. Other than building this monstrosity of a wall. Alright, I'm gonna go through... I'll stop myself at these last 2 stacks, and then we'll get some flux. Because in order to make flux, all it really takes is a block of obsidian, toss the redstone on top of the bedrock, and then left click the obsidian. It'll turn all the redstone that is within that area into flux. What I should do is let's go ahead and get the flux controller. Never mind. I'm glad I actually looked. We can't make flux. Never mind. That is so unfortunate. To make the flux blocks and stuff like that, we need dissolution. We are nowhere near this. Well, thermal conflux. Oh, we're actually not that far. Well, that kind of ruins my plan. Um, hmm. Poo. I'm glad I looked. I'm so happy I looked. What we're gonna go ahead and do though is we're still going to set up auto sieves. Because that's the main purpose of today, is to get that process done. Actually, give me one moment. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I am in a group chat for a project that I have with a college course, and just out of nowhere, there was like 25 texts in that group chat, so I need to get caught up so I don't fall behind. Let's go ahead and grab our dynamos and stuff like that. I threw the magmatic in here. What I know from auto sieving is I'm going to need a lot of power. So I think what makes sense, before setting up the sieves themselves, let's fill in the rest of these areas with magmatic dynamos. What is gonna suck is I need to find a good spot for the auto sieves that's close enough to the drawers that I can just set up a pipe. It'll probably have to go underground regardless, which is fine, but I need to set up a easy access pipe to get to it. Regardless, let's go ahead and I need more invar, so I need more nickel and I need more iron. Get you going. Because I can craft, I think I can, yeah, I'm at 4, so I'm halfway. And with each of these, I need to set them to extract. Cool. All right. Components, each of those are going to require invar, so I need a lot of iron then. Let's grab 3 stacks and let's grab another stack of nickel. Need 4 more gears. Cool. So I need to make those. I also need to make the multi-cycle injectors again. I should have enough for 4 more. Yes, I do. Perfect. Well, no, I need 8. Never mind. So let's go ahead and toss in another stack of lead. What I should have done, this would have been a lot smarter. Let's check each of these. The ones that don't have components in them yet. Let's just set them to straight pipe. I think it was you as well. Yep. You have it, you have it, you don't. Set them to a straight pipe so I can identify which one is which. And I'm fairly certain it was this one. Alright, so you're both going to have it, and you both have one. Perfect. Alright. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in terms of having enough invar and whatnot, I need to make 16 of these components, so I need more gold gears. Lead's already done, so I can set that up. See if I can get 16. Nope, 14. We're almost there. Alright, so then half of these are going to be turned into the second tier. Now is when we're fully testing the capacity of our system to produce lava. Seems to be doing rather alright. We'll obviously do a full test of it by adding in each of the, sorry, I'm fully blanking. Each of the auto sieves and the auto hammers, because they're each going to take a ton of power. Alright, so we need, oh, what am I missing? Oh, I need to craft the sieves, right. Actually, what I was planning on doing is just siphoning sieves from over here, because I'm going to be using the mesh from the sieves anyways. I might as well just use the sieves. Then I need glass pane. Need my mesh still. Gib, thank you. Alright, 4. So this is gonna be gravel, sand, dust, and then a miscellaneous. It'll probably be netherrack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonder what skins we got. Don't know who that is. Oh, that's a familiar skin. That's a familiar skin. Not familiar. Can't remember the name of that one. And that really sucks because that was like, that's a very prevalent skin from what I remember. Yikes. All right, we need more signalium, so that's more redstone, copper, and then was it silver or was it tin? I think it was silver. Yeah, silver. All right. We'll wait for the rest of the invar to get done. You don't need 4 mesh. No. I wonder if that increases the speed of sieving. That's actually got me curious now. I wonder if it works like that. Alright. We still have to sieve up gravel. So I guess while the signalium is going, let's go ahead and sieve gravel for a little bit, since we have a little bit. Go ahead and drink some water while I'm going through this. Cool. I also need to plan how far I'm going for a run today, because I went for 2.9 yesterday. Don't think today's supposed to be nearly as windy as it was yesterday, but I could be completely wrong about that. I'm completely wrong about that. Yesterday it was a wind gust of roughly 11-12 miles per hour, and today it's a wind gust of 14 to 15. I don't think it's the same direction though. I have to reopen the weather app. I'm trying to remember what direction it was last time. I think it was a north-northwest, and this time it's a south-southwest. So opposite direction, almost. Yeah, I'll probably go for maybe a 4 to 5 miler, a little bit longer, because I don't feel prepared to run a half marathon quite yet, but I need to do it this next week. All right, once I finish with this, let's actually look and see if there's any. So the absorption hopper just has a range upgrade. Okay. So this is the fastest this hopper will run. I think the only way we'll make it faster is by adding more hoppers, which kind of seems like a waste. But if that's the only way that I can make this system faster, kind of makes sense to just do it. And before I do anything major, let's check each of the sections, see how they're doing on storage. You already have a copper upgrade. So more than likely what I'm going to do is I'm going to put every single item that comes from sieving into a drawer. and maybe put a diamond upgrade and a void upgrade. I think there's a void upgrade through. Let's look. Functional. Yeah, there's a void upgrade. Then it just takes obsidian in a drawer. Perfect. That's a pretty cheap recipe. And this should be producing still, and it is. Perfect. Alright, so in order, it's gonna go gravel, sand, dust, then probably a netherrack. So netherrack just needs one. Sand is gonna go cobblestone to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust, and then similar process here and here. What I need to set up is the pipes now. Okay. Let's go ahead and make the auto hammers. So we need heavy plates. It needs 7. Cool. Alright, so that's the auto hammers. 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Alright. The part that's gonna look kind of gross, and I should start crafting up some more pipes. So glowstone and redstone. Do 8, and let's see how I'm doing on glowstone. We're doing pretty well. And I still have the pipe assembler in my inventory. I'm gonna put it here. All right. Because each of these needs energy. Just put it down center line. Okay. Let's make 8 more blocks of redstone. Just make extra energy pipes, because it's not like I'm not going to use them. So energy is set up. Each of these will have power. Signalium should be done. Do I still have enough electrum is the question. I think I do. Because it's 4 per, I'm making 8, so I just need 32. Sick. And the last way that I can upgrade this system is just the draw rate of cobblestone as well as lava. So the way I can increase the draw is by adding the pipe upgrades. So like this basic upgrade, it's going to increase the amount that I pull out of the cable. I don't need that right away, so I'm not going to focus on it. But regardless, what I need to set up next, and I noticed that I'm not really in the best spot to parkour. Nope, I'm not gonna try that anymore. Because each of these will require cobblestone. Besides this last hammer. Oh, it's one off. Dang it. All right. So, item pipe. It was the emerald wire and network cable. I can make 24 of those, so that's just 6 crafts of extra piping, which should be plenty. Nice. Okay. So now each of these hammers should start producing. They are. Perfect. Crap. I don't want that producing gravel. I want it to take gravel to make it into sand. Okay. This isn't gonna work. But I can make it work by going behind and doing that. Cool. That works. Not efficient, but it's fine. And do the same back here. And just like that, we're now auto sieving. Neat. Now the fun part is connecting this entire system to the drawers. So what I need to do is just go ahead and make a tunnel system, which I think we already have a tunnel system somewhat created from the last section. All right, so X11, 17, 2. Yeah. So from here on out, we can go ahead and set up this tunnel. So we need to go to... I realized that I was at the wrong value. I didn't get the Z value, I got the Y value. So let's go ahead and grab the Z really quick. So Z is 41. All right, so we're at 40. I'm just gonna put a torch here. And let's go ahead and pull the cable all the way through. Nice, okay. All right. I'm gonna have it on the lower block. So obviously we're out of cables now. Let's go ahead and craft some more cable. So I was missing iron plates. Toss it into the multi-servo. I'm gonna assume that I just need like a stack. Stack will probably be enough. So I need to grab extra emerald wire then. Nope. Emerald wire, emerald wire. Nice. But regardless, we're now gonna get... I honestly shouldn't need sand going through. Can I waterlog an auto sieve? Can I actually do that? I need to think. Is this all tied in? It is. Let's grab a bucket of water. Let's do some science. I want to see if I can waterlog these. Because I think I need it to be waterlogged for... Actually. Let's go ahead and look at sand sieving. Oh, there it is, waterlog. Sand sieving. Actually, I don't need the coral. We'll keep it the way that it is. And then, obviously, getting everything else I need in terms of like dust and whatnot. Stuff that dust produces. I should just keep this. Alright. Produce some more item pipes. I'll probably have to do one more round of crafting of item pipes, just in case I need more. I certainly have the emerald wire to do so. And I realized we don't need the nether cake on here. We don't need the flux coil. I'll keep the machine frame because we're still going to make some thermal machines here in the near future. Same with mega torches. Don't need the auto hammer though. Cool. We'll finish up that crafting and then we will go ahead and get back down and finish the piping. I need to finish it from that side coming over here though, because this is my exit. Alright, and then we'll hold on to the extra wire just in here. Way more cables than I really need, but it's fine. It's not like I'm not going to use item pipes in the future. Cool. And grab some just regular stone so I can keep it semi-uniform. But now they're not pumping out items fast enough. Let's go ahead and make some upgrades. So now it's 16 items per 20 ticks. So this is going to pull out way faster than I need it to. Cool. Well, that's that's automatic resources set up now. We now have sand, dust, and gravel automatically going. The way that we improve the rates is by adding more hammers. That I'll do over time. Because how many diamonds do I have? I could actually do that right now. Because I need goodness, 12 hammers per, I think. Because I'm not gonna fully upgrade the netherrack or like miscellaneous hammer. Cool. So that's gonna allow me to compress everything. Well, not compress, just break everything down faster. The issue with this is each of the hammers do have a durability. So over time, they're gonna run out and I have to replace them, which is fine. Last thing I should do is let's go ahead and prep this entire system to hold items. So obsidian, we don't have nearly enough obsidian. Yeah, there's nowhere near enough. I can make it better if I can get access to the lava. Because all I have to do is set up 2 more uranium blocks underneath the lava production. Cool. That'll produce lava faster. Because I need, let's count up how many I actually need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I need 29 void upgrades. So in total for the obsidian, it's 8 per times 29, 232. So that's over 3 stacks of obsidian. Is there a fast way for us to produce obsidian? Magma blocks. Can I craft that? I don't have slime. I can make dough. I can do that. And I should have extra wheat in here. Let's crush this down to make wheat flour, turn it into dough, and then that should help. Can I also turn the obsidian? Oh, okay. So I could turn the obsidian dust back into obsidian, but it's a very poor rate. Another cake. Combiner makes it a little bit better. Alright. So how do I turn this into dough efficiently? Just use the bulk washer. Cool. And then let's see here. Dough and then lime dye. So cacti. I just realized, did I not save any netherrack? Oh, I did. Yes. Because we're going to need that. So I can put a little flame boy over here. Finally, we can actually finish this section. So I need a flint and steel. We now have everything put in for our create system. That's an issue though. These are gonna burn. I'm shocked that this system hasn't burned the slabs yet. So let's go ahead and grab some slabs. These won't burn. So turning into lime dye, we have to do it with lava. but it's not going to be lime, it's going to be cactus green. So we'll turn it into lime dye with the white wool. Well, white dye. Let's see how the wheat flour is doing down here. I think it's done. I would assume it's done. So now I have to bulk wash it all, turn it into dough. This should be done. One stack was not done yet. Yep, still going. This will probably be the last thing that I have time for. Like, we'll do our best to finish the upgrades for our drawer system, because now that we have everything automated, I need to have a set limit on how much I can hold. Nice. Actually, I should make more than that. Welcome in, that game kid. Yeah, this is Stone Technology Ultimate. It is a single player world, so unfortunately you won't be able to join. Thank you for the follow though, I do appreciate it. If you are interested in playing the pack, I would definitely recommend it. You can download it off of CurseForge. Other than that, yeah, it is a single player. Go ahead and make ourselves some magma cream. Oh yeah, I know I can turn it into a LAN. It's just I stream off of a laptop, so if I turn this into a server, I can't functionally make that happen. I have thought about it, but not gonna push my laptop too much. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to hold off on making the void upgrades right away. Let's go ahead and set up diamond upgrades first. So if I remember correctly, I need 29 per, so let's go ahead and just craft up an obscene amount of chests. Just to have a backlog. That should be enough. $64 of those. Let's go ahead and turn them into gold. I'm probably not gonna have nearly enough gold. I don't. Okay. All right, let's let that run for a little bit. I'm gonna wait until I have all 29 diamond upgrades. I'm realizing now I'm not gonna be able to afford the diamond upgrades because I only have 9 diamonds. Yikes, that's not gonna work out. So I think we'll just have to live with gold for the time being. We could put an extra copper upgrade in each one. So do this for the time being. Let's see if we actually miscounted or not. We didn't. Cool. So how much is this gonna hold? 131,000. I think that's good. Ooh, quest book tour? Yeah, I'm definitely down. So, basic way to think about Stone Technology Ultimate is it's a expert stone block pack. So everything that you go through progression wise, it's like one mod at a time. Think Ragna mod, where you have to unlock certain pieces, claim all those rewards. I'm holding off on it. The reason I'm doing it is I'm holding myself away from purchasing stuff like the Angel Ring. And I think it would be kind of cool at the end of the series just to grab all of them all at once. But yeah, the starting of it is similar to Stoneblock, where you're just doing your traditional ex nihilo, and then it gets there. It is a little slow from the beginning. I think the first like 2-3 episodes in the YouTube series, which also, if you're interested, I do post the recordings to YouTube. Yeah, I can't get it till late AE, but yeah, I'm just waiting until later. So that's the YouTube, and if you want, I do also have a Discord, just if you're interested. But going through the progression, I'm not excited about Applied Energistics. It's not my favorite storage mod. I would obviously prefer refined storage or going straight into mechanism QIO, but which I'm actually curious, is QIO? Yes, QIO is in this. Perfect. Okay. Let's see where our stone is at. Should be done. Yes, it is. Yeah, the more you learn it, that's very true. The only issue I have with Applied Energistics is its like storage capabilities. Having a storage disk that doesn't hold a lot of different items is a little annoying, but yeah, you used to hate it until you learned it. Yeah, I'm the exact same way. All right, get that crushing. Yeah, 36 types of items. The main thing that I would be nervous about is, I mean, I could put a majority of my items in drawers. That's not an issue. But like the miscellaneous things, because this does have the like, I think it's like Pam's Harvest Craft and stuff like that. So all those individual food items would be a little bit annoying to hold. I actually want to look, so applied. Let's see if we got portable. Oh, okay. That's the portable drives. Traditional disc. Yeah, it's still the 63. Regardless, it's way in the future for us because I think I have to get through Industrial 4 going. Flaxseed. No, I can actually start it now. Some for the future, because we have power generation perfectly fine with our magmatics. We'll do that in the future. I think that's all the time I have for this episode. So, for YouTube, in between like episodes and stuff like that, I'm gonna continue to work on our drawer system, upgrade it so we have enough storage for the remaining items. But I think that's all I got for today's episode. I'm gonna go ahead and get prepped for Vault Hunters. We'll go ahead and get another recording there. But anyways, YouTube watchers, I appreciate you guys for sticking through this VOD, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.